We think of birds as cute, beautiful, and completely non-aggressive feathered friends, and often they are, but that's not always the case. There are some birds that are deadly, cruel, ruthless, and very scary when hungry. Our today's episode is about them. After watching this video to the end, you will see what those birds who fly over your head are capable of. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and click on the bell. Enjoy watching! Two eagles are flying above the water in an effort to catch fish plaice. Therefore, instead of the expected lunch, there was a fight between two stubborn, determined, and hungry birds. It seems that the tactic of this owl is to scare and slowly retreat, but this does not work because the snake knocks the bird down with one sharp movement and bites it. And this bird turned out to be smarter and immediately realized that in the case of snakes, the best way to defend is to attack. Usually the main one is the one who is bigger and stronger, but not in the case of a rooster. This formidable fellow will not give up his primacy to anyone. Even a massive horse rushes around in a circle in an attempt to hide from a seriously minded bird. Cobra versus squirrel is an unusual confrontation. Often with such a collision, the little creature can only say goodbye to life, but not this time. Just look at the courage and pressure of this squirrel. Even the formidable cobra is forced to back down. I don't know what these ducks had to deal with, but one thing is clear, this is something very important because their battle is more like a fight of enemies and not a family quarrel. Escaping from a bird at the top of a tree was definitely a fatal decision for this mouse. This stork is a really lucky guy. It was as if it had snatched its life from the deadly leopard paws. Seagulls can be extremely cruel when they are hungry, so it's better to not bother these birds for nothing, otherwise you may regret it later. The eagle grabbed the snake that had not had time to hide and immediately began its meal. The lizard attacked the chicken, thinking that it had found an opponent to match itself, but Mom came out on the battlefield and challenged the outcome of the battle at the moment. How epic is the eagle flying to grab the fox, though it did not succeed and the lucky creature managed to escape. As much as the swan is beautiful, it is also arrogant. Without remorse, this white bird attacked a duck among its own relatives. The fish did not have time to understand what was happening, as it was already in the mouth of a nimble and hungry duck. Cats and chickens cannot live on the same territory because it is fraught with eternal fights. And this ostrich faced a wild cat. It managed not only to survive, but also to scare away a hungry predator. And here we have roosters again. Wherever you place them, they will consider themselves the main ones and prove it even if there is an aviary of alligators. We all think seagulls are stupid. It's not really the case. This bird pulled the fish to dry land so that it would stop moving and turn from an active opponent into a motionless victim. Birds are still inhabitants of the sky, and therefore the natural environment of the battle is somewhere high above the surface of the Earth. At one point did the world go crazy? Have you noticed this moment? Since when are foxes afraid of geese? Why does the ideal prey confidently drive away an experienced predator? The bulldog is the first Animal Farm resident who did not tolerate the dictatorship of the rooster and tried to fight back. However, this attempt was unsuccessful. The eagle suspiciously inspects the territory to check if there is anyone nearby who claims its prey. Anhinga only looks harmless, but in fact, it is still a predator, which should be feared not only by small fish, but also by larger animals. Hunger makes you do terrible and cruel things, but cannibalism is too much, even for unscrupulous seagulls. Once again, I'm convinced that neither height nor strength plays a special role if you feel like a formidable predator inside. Just look at this confident goose, which is absolutely not afraid to get under the hooves. The eagle is certainly agile, sharp, and fast, but the squirrel was not a miss, and therefore, it looks more like a red rodent mocking a bird than a real eagle hunt. The bird of unearthly beauty, although it looks like a harmless feathered princess, turned out to be a cruel predator which can easily deal with a poisonous snake. The eagle grabbed and dragged the field fox to its nest, and no one ever escaped from there. I'm not sure if the pelican is trying to eat this rodent, but it looks quite strange. I wonder if the hawk understands that pufferfish is a bad lunch option, because in this case, it will be the last. This eagle is a patient bird. It will hold the victim motionless until it stops showing signs of life. The eagle is a predator that has no equal, so it's better not even to try to resist it. All you can do is just give up. The fearlessness of the rooster is amazing. This stupid bird decided to prove its superiority to the eagle. It was a huge mistake. When it could not wait for a fish that could be caught, the stork decided to have dinner with a duck. Such a strange change of diet. And here is the most unexpected collision for you. A group of furry ostriches confidently surround a kangaroo, which is too scared and therefore cannot attack. The eagle abruptly grabbed the fox running after the rodent and carried it to its nest. That's how everything can change in life at a moment. Right now, you are a predator and you are catching up with the victim, and a second later, you're someone's lunch. Two eagles are locked in a battle, the outcome of which is not completely clear. By the end of the video, the cruelty of the hungry seagull is no longer surprising. Just look at how ruthlessly the bird deals with the snake. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Always remember that appearance is deceptive, and even a cute and beautiful face can hide something terrible.